Hey there, Cowboys fans! Get ready for a massive update from the heart of Dallas. As rookie camps fire up, one major piece of news is dominating the headlines, and it's all about fortifying our front line. We've officially secured a major cornerstone for our offensive line, but we'll dive into the juicy details in just a moment. Don't forget to click, subscribe, and support back the team as we explore the details. In a strategic move that's set to shape our front line for seasons to come, the Dallas Cowboys have officially signed first-round pick Tyler Guyton to a whopping 4-year, $13 million deal, including a $6.3 million signing bonus. Positioned to fill the big boots of Tyron Smith, Guyton is stepping up as the potential new guardian of Dak Prescott's blind side. The pressure is palpable as the team enters a pivotal season, with head coach Mike McCarthy feeling the heat and pivotal players like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons still pending long-term deals. Every move counts. And Guyton? He's not just any player. He's a lifelong Cowboys fan and a huge admirer of Tyron Smith. Imagine the thrill of stepping into the role of your childhood hero. He plays for my favorite team, and once I started playing the offensive line position, knowing that he's one of the best to ever do it was kind of amazing for me, Guyton shared, fueled by both passion and ambition. But Tyler Guyton isn't the only gem from this year's draft geared to make an immediate impact. Cooper Beebe, another formidable talent from Kansas State, could also be lining up to start this year, bolstering our line even further. It's clear the Cowboys are building a foundation strong enough to withstand the high stakes of NFL battles. As always, the NFC remains a battleground where only the toughest prevail, and with the Cowboys' mix of seasoned players and fresh talent, the 2024 season is looking more intriguing by the minute. Could this be the year we go beyond just reaching the playoffs and make a significant playoff push? Let's talk about a name that deserves way more buzz as we head into the 2024 season, Deuce Vaughn. Remember this dynamo? Last year, everyone was all eyes on Vaughn, not just because of his inspiring story, being drafted to the team where his dad is a scouting wizard, but because of his explosive track record at Kansas State. So, what are your expectations for Deuce Vaughn this year? Despite the Cowboys' backfield featuring familiar names like Ezekiel Elliott and Rico Dowdle, it's critical we don't overlook Deuce. Sure, Zeke's return is headline-grabbing, and Dowdle's stats are solid, with 361 rushing yards and 144 receiving yards last season. But here's the scoop on Vaughn. In his 3 seasons with the Wildcats, he racked up an impressive 3,604 rushing yards, added 1,280 receiving yards, and danced into the end zone 43 times. And he did all this despite standing at just 5'6". Vaughn's preseason performances last year were nothing short of electric. Racing against second and third string defenses, he collected 64 rushing yards on 13 carries, including 2 trips to the end zone, showcasing that signature explosiveness. His performance was so stellar that the Cowboys didn't even suit him up for the final preseason game. He'd already locked down his roster spot. As the regular season kicked off, the coaching staff was keen to get Vaughn the ball, handing it off to him 25 times in the first 5 games. While he struggled to make a significant impact initially, leading to less active play later in the season, it's important to remember that adjusting to the NFL can take a minute, especially when you're carving out your role in a competitive squad. This year's NFL draft brought a host of fresh talent into the fold, and one name in particular is buzzing with potential, Marshon Kneeland. Drafted from Western Michigan in the 2nd round, Kneeland is stirring up excitement, and it's clear why. A slew of draft experts pegged him as a fringe first-rounder, and many had him ranked among the top 40 prospects overall. But what makes a draft pick truly exciting? The perfect fit between player potential and team strategy. And it looks like the Cowboys might just have nailed this one. The newly appointed Cowboys defensive coordinator, Mike Zimmer, is known for his dynamic defensive schemes, and Kneeland, with his ability to perform in multiple positions along the line, is seen as an ideal match. Under the previous coordinator, Dan Quinn, the Cowboys were stunt-heavy, employing defensive line games on a significant chunk of their snaps. While Zimmer might not be as aggressive, his past strategies with the Vikings suggest he'll make full use of Kneeland's versatility. With Micah Parsons already a powerhouse on defense, Kneeland's addition could provide the Cowboys with another joker in their defensive pack. The term joker in football jargon refers to a player who can successfully fill multiple roles, creating mismatches and headaches for opposing offenses. Isn't that just what we need to bolster our defense to the next level? Let's turn our attention to an exciting newcomer who's making waves at the rookie minicamp, Nathan Thomas. Fresh from the draft, this 7th-round pick is stepping into the Cowboys' huddle with the ambition to flex his versatility on the offensive line. After losing Tyron Smith and Tyler Biadasz, the Cowboys aimed to beef up their offensive front, selecting Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe early in the draft, but they didn't stop there. Enter Nathan Thomas, a late pick who's ready to prove he's much more than just a depth player. Rated by some experts as a 5th-round talent, Thomas brings a wealth of experience from his college days, clocking in nearly 1,800 snaps predominantly at left tackle. What sets Thomas apart? His exceptional performance in run blocking, where he's topped charts in gap scheme concepts. Despite needing some polish and pass protection in lateral movement, his formidable 6'5", 332-pound build suggests his future might shine brightest at guard. Thomas himself is pumped about showcasing his flexibility, stating at minicamp, "I've been mostly at tackle, but being able to play multiple positions is great. I think I can play multiple positions at a high level and on a consistent basis." That's the spirit we love to see. With a reputation like Dallas's for crafting offensive line talent, Thomas is in the right place. Learning from the best, 9-time All-Pro Zach Martin and rising star Tyler Smith, he's got incredible mentors to help him refine his skills and potentially dominate the interior line. The energy at the Cowboys practice facility is electric as 20 rookies, along with a few first-year vets and a tryout quarterback, lace up for the initial off-season workouts. This early session is crucial for setting the tone, and according to Coach McCarthy, our rookies are off to a stellar start, impressing not just on the field but in every interaction since they've landed in Dallas. They're always getting evaluated, McCarthy reminded everyone during his press conference, and boy, have they made a great first impression. 3rd-rounder Cooper Beebe is confirmed to be taking over as the center. While Beebe has showcased his versatility across the offensive line in college, stepping into the center spot is a fresh challenge, one the Cowboys brass believes he's ready for. Beebe himself is all geared up to embrace this new role, though he'll need to outperform Brock Hoffman to clinch the starting spot by Week 1. With high expectations and a clear path set, all eyes are on Beebe to see how quickly he can adapt and excel. On the defensive side, rookie linebacker Maris Liufau is seizing the opportunity to learn from one of the best, Eric Kendricks. The former All-Pro linebacker's experience and knowledge are invaluable, and Liufau is more than ready to soak it all in. Definitely his knowledge, Liufau said, eager to dive deep into learning from Kendricks and understanding what it takes to succeed at the highest level. Comment below. I want to see your opinions and predictions. And remember, if you love the Cowboys and want to keep receiving passionate and in-depth analysis, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's rally together for more victories for our team. Let's show the strength of the Cowboys Nation. Isn't it thrilling to see our rookies already making waves? What do you think about Guyton and Beebe's early impact? Can Liufau turn Kendricks' mentorship into on-field success? Share your thoughts below and join the conversation as we cheer on these promising talents poised to don the star.